Hi there! Welcome back to Stamping Tips with Nancy. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cute and very easy, wonderful Valentine card or just a love sentiment card. And it's very easy, as I mentioned. We're going to be using only a few supplies, and some of them are free right now after you make a $50 purchase. Through Stamping Up, you can visit my website here at FancyNancyStampin.com to find out how you can get some of these items free. And so what we're going to be using today are the brand new extra fancy flower from the Occasions mini catalog, which is really great because it lies flat and it's very easy to use and punches beautifully. So we're going to be using this. We're also going to be using the scallop trim border, which is one of the free products that you can receive in the celebration promotion right now. So these are the two punches I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the acrylic block C, and I'm also going to be using the stamp set. I'm going to be using the stamp set here called Picture This, which is the Hostess Level 1 set in the Occasions mini catalog. We're going to be using the I Love You Friend. This is a really cute set. Alright, as far as other items, I'm also going to be using the epoxy brads, and this is the chocolate chip, as well as chocolate chip classic ink. And the cardstock that I'm going to be using is one sheet of chocolate chip. It's 3 inches by 6 inches, and I scored it at 3 inches. It's going to make a little 3x3 card. Real red cardstock, and this is cut at 2.5 by 2 3/4. And I'm also going to be using the designer series paper that's found in the Occasions mini catalog called Sending Love Speciality, and it's very beautiful. On one side of the set are glittery sparkly papers, and then on the back side are just other really cute papers. So we're actually going to be using this pink one with the daisies on it. That has a really pretty shimmer to it. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my extra fancy flower punch and turning it upside down. I'm going to punch out a flower in this really pretty designer paper that I just showed to you. And I failed to mention that I'm also going to be using a scratch piece of Very Vanilla, and so I'm also going to punch out one of those flowers in the Very Vanilla. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is to take my 2.5 by 2 3/4 inch real red cardstock, and using the scallop trim border, I'm going to, you'll notice that on the bottom are the grooves, and I like starting on the bottom first just to get it set up, making sure that I have my cardstock flush with the very back side of the punch. And so I'm going to go ahead and punch and then turn it over, and then I'm going to just follow the patterns here on the side of the punch to make sure that I line up my other areas that still need to be punched perfectly. The next thing I'm going to do is to take my Picture This stamp set, the I Love You Friend, and I've already mounted that here. And I'm going to take it and attach it to my letter C acrylic block. Okay. And then using the chocolate chip classic ink, I'm going to stamp it in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to just turn it around so that I can do it the right way. And I absolutely love these acrylic blocks and the new clear stamps. I was hoping that I would like them, but I like them more than I ever thought I would. So they're just absolutely wonderful for placement, and you can see your whole project. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do then is to take my fancy flowers that I've already punched out in a paper piercer, and then right through the middle of the flower center, I'm going to just poke a hole with my paper piercer. I'm going to take one of the epoxy chocolate chip brads. So then all I do is I take out my paper piercer, replace it with one of these epoxy brads, open up the back side, push it down. Okay. Then I'm going to take my snail and adhere that to my real red cards. And it's okay that it comes off a little bit because the chocolate chip that I've cut is just bigger than that 2.5 by 2 3/4 inch real red. And then I'm going to just adhere the real red cardstock in its mount to the chocolate chip. So easy, very, very cute. All right, well, thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope that you'll visit me again soon, and feel free to visit my website too. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.